Okay, so what I wanted to do was show you what MIDI sheet music can do. When you open it up, it looks like this. And pretty much, I don't think you'll have this much on your phone. If you look at it on your phone, you'll just see this part right here. And let me see. Yeah, you'll see this up here. Okay, so this is going to be where you get your file. And these things I'll show you in a minute. But for now, this is going to be when you play it. You hit that. And you can slow it down. It starts kind of fast, so we would want to slow it maybe way down. Okay, so let's say we had our file on the phone. You go look for it, and it comes into your download anyway. When you download it from a email that I would send you. And here it is, Alouette 3-voice MIDI. And when it comes up into your thing, I actually have it, the 3 parts right there. The top one would be the melody, and this one would be the middle harmony, and this one would be the alto harmony. So the really neat thing about MIDI sheet music is that it gives you options. Like, if you'll notice, this has the name of the note everywhere. Each note is named, which is really good sometimes to have for piano, for sure. I don't know that we need it for voice. But if you go up to notes here, it gives you all these options. You can actually change the key signature, and it would make the whole thing in a different key. You can change the time signature. You can transpose it. That would be the same thing as the keys. Shift the notes. I'm not sure what that is. Measure length. I don't know what to do with that. Notes combined within an interval. I don't know what that does either. Show measure numbers. That's your numbers right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if you were working with somebody and you wanted to do just measure 2 again, you could tell it to just, you would know where, everybody would know where measure 2 is. You can also say, like, you wanted to play from the first measure to the 4th measure, and on the piano you could loop it, and then you would practice it over and over. Or if you were singing your part and you only wanted to practice the first 4 measures, you can loop it and practice the first 4 measures, and this would be the start measure, and then you would change this one to 4 and say okay, and then it would loop just these 4 measures, even though there's 12 measures in the piece. That's a really cool feature. Let's see where else. We have notes. We had show the measure numbers and show the note letters. I had that already marked. And what else did I want to show you? Okay. So the other thing is that we can do is under tracks, we're calling the soprano a track, and the middle, what they call mezzo-soprano track, we can, that's also a track, and the alto track is right there, so you can see. Now what we can do with that is we can display them all. That's what we're doing. We can mute all tracks, mute track 1 or 2 or 3, and just hear your part, whatever part you want to hear, all by itself. So let's say you wanted to practice the middle part with the soprano, then you would mute this 3rd part, okay? and you would only hear, or let's say you just want to do your part alone and you're the middle part, then you mute 1 and 3 and you will only hear 2. I can show you how that works. So I'm on the mute option here. I'm going to mute 1, and then I'm going to go up here again and mute 3. To mute, see how it's checked that? I'm going to mute 3. Wait a minute. 3. So now you'll only hear this middle part. When I play it, let's hear it. Oh, I need to make it louder. Let me make it louder. I hope you can hear that. So if you were practicing just to learn that part, you could do it that way, and then you might want to hear it again with the, you would unmute maybe the first one, so you could hear it with that first one. Let's hear 2 parts together. This is the harmony and the melody. So let's say you were really getting good at it now. So what we would do is we would go in and unmute all the tracks. So we'd unmute track 3, and we could play it again, and then you could see if you can do your part with all 3 of them. Now, here's what you really could do after you do that, is you could mute the middle part and play it again and see if you could sing the middle part with the other 2 parts, like this. That was my part. I didn't know that. Da 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 da. Sorry, I can't get that high. Da 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 da. I didn't do very good on that. So I would have to practice that a whole bunch of times to get it. But you get the idea of what you can do with this program. It's really cool. And this program works on your phones, and it's phenomenal. And I send you the MIDI file and you can bring it into this one, and you can slow the speed down, you can speed it up, you can play a new tracks and sing with them until you learn parts. And I just wanted to show you, maybe that'll help you maybe get encouraged about learning it. So I'll sign off now, and maybe I'll post this out there for you. Okay, bye.